Hi everyone, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for visiting me here by the corner. I truly appreciate you guys. Well, I do. So yeah, here's the thing guys. To be in trauma is to always be with people who are always hurting you, and all you want to do is make sure they're okay, make sure that they have everything they need. Yeah, like you just want them sorted, guys. Even though like they be poking you on on the forehead, or like yeah, crossing your boundaries and all that, guys, right? Yeah, that is trauma because you don't want to leave. Now you sticking into that. Like it's more like you are in a relationship, or in a family dynamic that makes you feel like, oh, you have to do stuff for people, for them not to leave you. You see? So we trauma bond, which is wrong. Healing is really doing what you want to do with your life. It doesn't matter if somebody leaves your life or somebody comes in and like yeah do all these horrible things to you, and yeah, know that you're still okay and you still put boundaries on these people, you know, like so you can always keep going, you know. You focus on yourself, you do what you want to do to yeah push you forward in life. Because come to think of it, I mean, like, we have been in this relationship, guys, right? We grew up in these kind of relationships. We even worked with these unprofessional bosses, guys, you know, where they get to steal from the company. I mean, like, a lot of people will be saying, like, yeah, I work by the mine, it's allowed for the mine, yeah, the miners to steal from where they work from, you see. But what if you're working a contract and all you do is you were hired to steal from the mine, and yeah, you are getting underpaid. I mean, stealing has its own energy, guys, you know. Gossiping has its own energy, and yeah, even pissing people has its own energy, you see. So, like, I'm wondering to myself, like, why are people not really waking up from this, guys, you know? Some people will be like, oh no, they're my family, I have to stick with them and all that, even though they be kicking me and yeah, doing whatever. Where that is really not fair. It's not fair, guys. You know? It's really not fair. Out of malice, out of jealousy, you know? It's not fair. It's not fair to always be sticking with people who don't treat you equally the same way as you treat them. Some family members are just happy that you are around because yeah, to them you are a babysitter, like yeah, you are their substitute whenever they feel inadequate in some area. They know that you are there to supplement them. So I don't think so. If you went to school and yeah, you have learned and studied, like yeah, move on with your life, you see. Some people don't want to invest in themselves since well they've completed yeah their school at grade 7 and they feel like, oh, I can climb my way to the top, you see. These kind of people, yeah, they would be superficial like that, guys, you know. And when they see that, oh, this person is expanding themselves, upgrading themselves, they don't like that, you see. They go to a voodoo. They undermine you because you're only showing them your nice side, right? Yeah, they really don't know you like that. So you show them their nice side, your nice side. Often they see that and they think that you are the kind of person who they can take advantage of. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, these nephews, these nieces, and all of that, guys, you know? Which is why I don't get along with anyone in my family. Like for me, if somebody put me in their insurance policy, took my inheritance, my monies and all that, and they always be expecting stuff from me, why would I want to be sticking with these people? Because I know that one way for me is being out of here. That's what they want, and that's what makes them happy, you know. A lot of people like us struggling a lot, that they smile when they see you struggling. when they see you going out there and yeah, not even anybody not helping you, yeah, they are happy, guys, family members, that they can be dangerous, guys. Yeah, they can be dangerous, especially when somebody thinks that they can live as you. They can be you. So, like, they would go and date your exes, yeah, just to get to you. But you don't care about that. Come on, that's your ex. Why would you want to care? Whether you have a child with somebody or not, why would you want to care what somebody does with their lives? You see, life is too precious, guys. I mean, we are made in God's image. You see, so it doesn't matter if you are cocky or not. If they think that you are cocky, it's fine. But you are being authentic. You are being real. You know? When somebody expresses their confidence, they be thinking that, oh, this person is cocky. Oh, this person and whatever. No, it's not. Why would they want to be thinking that about you? Why are they focused on you? That's the thing I'm asking myself, because exes that would go and sleep with your sister, nephews would go and they sleep with your aunt to make ex rituals on you every month under the full moon, guys. Incest going on there. And these people, some of them, yeah, they just do it without even having to taste if they're okay. So one is gonna pass on HIV on this one, and one is gonna pass on HIV on this one, and this one is gonna take it back to their house. That one also taking back to their house. It's spreading out, right? Because of this one person who wants to be like you. But for me, it doesn't really make sense at all, guys. It doesn't make sense. We all build differently, you know. If it's energy that you want, work out, do something, wake up in the morning, run, guys. Exercising is the way to go. And if you feel like, oh, I'm just gonna let other people be in that high vibe, and I'm just gonna come with witchcraft and give them something in a glass that's got some graveyard dirt on it, so yeah, I can hook up a demon in them so I can drain their energy every time. It's wrong. Toxic people don't get it, guys. That if you are on a healing journey, yeah, like, you just gotta focus on yourself. I mean, there is no point on going out there when you are healing, right? You ask, what is it that you are healing? We are healing traumas from the past that were put by these people on us, guys. Because somebody can just laugh at you for no reason because you are cooking or you are wearing boots, or like, yeah, I don't know, whatever they think that it's funny for them. Yeah, they would just laugh at you and make a conversation all about you just to break you down, guys. Just to break you down. you know I remember I had to not get in the same class with my other nephew because I didn't want to repeat the same thing. So it's these kind of things that, yeah, you get to pass in school, and because somebody here around you are inadequate and all that, and if you're gonna go and surpass them, it's gonna be a problem. Now you limit yourself, you put yourself down, guys. Just not for the spotlight of witchcraft to be on you, and that is wrong. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. You see, I shouldn't have, but I did. So, yeah, like, lowering ourselves to these kind of people gives them the upper hand, and they be thinking that, oh, yeah, they are putting me in a pedestal, they are honoring me, they are this and that, where, like, you just want to keep peace, you know? So I realized that keeping peace is just really being independent and staying on your own, and yeah, really, really putting strong boundaries against these kind of people, guys. Because when they come to your house, somebody who thinks is a holy man who works for God, they will come to your house and tell you, look, yo, this is what I have figured out. I can conjure up demons, sexual demons, you know? And these things yeah, you can talk to them, you can, yeah, communicate with them and all. I'm like asking, why would you want to do that again? Why would you want to conjure spirits, low vibing spirits, low ranking spirits in your life to just mess up your life, you know? So I'm sure that whatever that happens to me is from this person because he said it with his mouth. He spewed it out. Like, yo, don't you want to say this mantra? Say this. And then, no, I don't want to say that. Why would I want to say that? What does that mean? You see what I'm saying? You can't let somebody come to you and tell you, like, yo, say this word, say this mantra, say this, because these are contracts that we don't want to get ourselves involved in. Guys, there are spiritual contracts and they are contract here on the ethereal realms, and whether you are signing them verbally or by doing, yeah, somehow they get to get us affiliated and get to be in these contracts without even us being aware, by somebody saying just hi. It's a contract to them. Them are saying, yeah, you said yes to whatever bullshit. You see, that's wrong. Some of us are born into demonic families where, like, a majority of our family members would do voodoo, and only 3-4 people would just be believing in God and staying in the light, guys. So if they see you that you are of the light, they take you up because they need that energy, the God energy, you know. Somebody would do voodoo on you because they see that you love God with all of your heart, your faith, and your hope is all in that. And yeah, they would attack you with these police and yeah, hospital and all that. While you are admitted, they want to drive you crazy in that, because you know what they do there by the hospital? They take your clothes off, and yeah, even your drawers, guys, your panties, you know. So a person who brought you in there, they take your clothes with them. So when they discharge you, this person's got to bring your clothes. So when they got your clothes, they got your DNA, right? Yeah, so that's all they needed. So like, yeah, they took your DNA, now they can attach all these things on you. You see what I'm saying? Which is why I don't want this nephew of mine coming to visit me and his covens of witches and warlocks, you know, because somebody can pretend that, oh, I'm a member of a church, and yeah, we Eastern Stars, we Masons, we help people out and all that and whatnot, but it's church property. But with them, they take it like it's their own shit. So they don't own the church, right? Whenever they go out there, be handing out food to people, they probably would be scouting for the weakest families ever. If they've got kids there, they know that, oh, they're gonna go in there and abuse the kids of these families. Children, guys, you know, they do sacrifices with children, guys, you know. Some of these churches are really, really not churches, guys, you know. Yeah, daytime there are churches and all that, but nighttime they change into be something else, like we don't really want to talk about now, you know. Which is why I'll always be encouraging people to pray for themselves, guys, you know. A lot of kids were like taken out of their home by, under the name of scholarship from the church, where like, yeah, they never really went back home. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, guys. Life is too precious to suck. So it's better if we stick to our own selves, our own lane, and follow the yellow brick road, guys, you know? Nothing is wrong in life. Having a glass of wine is not wrong, guys, you know? But we know that too much of a thing can tend to be bad, right? Yeah, so I can't tell you like, yo, don't have your beer, or don't have your whiskey or anything like that. We are called to do things in moderation, you see. And as you walk with God, as He guides you to do whatever you want to do with your life, and you let Him know and all of that, yeah, He will tell you like, yo, okay, since well, you want to go into this journey here, I'm going to help you do it, but listen and obey to me, which is why I have to come here on YouTube and take out messages. But the warlock doesn't like that. So every time one sees you on YouTube, there will be me mugging your videos, throwing an evil eye on it. You see? Yeah, I'm on my own journey. What can I do? I have to obey my father, who is your father too, you know? Yeah. Work on your craft, guys. Copying other people's craft is not the way to go. It's just actually like building on karma, guys, you know? I can't be here, yeah, God telling me and, yeah, guiding me on what to say to the collective, and somebody else who thinks is smart out there and coming to, like, yeah, steal my content and make it as if it's their own. You see what I'm saying? That is karma. It's bad luck. Some people, you're not supposed to mess with their shit. You see, not even video, simply video like this, you know. Yeah, it takes guts to be in front of camera and you do your thing. For somebody else who just quickly comes and sweeps up your thing and makes them their own because they got money in their pocket, because they can glamorize their thing and make you look like, no, that was his idea, when only it's your idea. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of people tend to be like that. So let's just focus on our lanes, you know? Because people don't really want to learn. Even to this day, we woke up to an sex ratio. I mean, seriously, who is really focused on someone else's energy that they really don't like their energy? I mean, is it really that serious? That, like, you don't really like your energy? Come on. The more that you are lying to people and all around that, it shows that even if you don't like your energy, it means you can see that you are disgusting. You see what I'm saying? For you to be wanting to hook cards on other people's sacral chakras, root chakras. Come on, guys. Come on. I know a lot of people don't want me to be like exposing the secret societies and all that. Yeah, but I guess God put me here to expose them, the secret societies, guys. Because these things, like, they can just happen to, like, anyone, guys, right? Somebody must have done something for these people to attack them like this. So I'm wondering, like, I asked my nephew, what is it that I did to him? And he said, nothing, you know? So I'm wondering, like, if I did nothing to people, why is it that since I grew up and got to be this age, they are against me being in a relationship? They are against me getting a job. They are against me even upgrading my life. A person will come to you, to your house, and tell you, like, yo, you are beautiful. You are gorgeous. You are so gorgeous. Have you seen yourself? You are radiant. You are bright. You look younger. Like, is that normal for, like, a family member to just come visit you and tell you all these things? Unless they want you. Unless they want to sleep with you. You see? And this is very dangerous, guys. Because now I'll be sensing, like, hey, maybe this person can just come and, yeah, because he's always inviting me, yo, let's go somewhere. Yo, let's go somewhere. No, I don't want to go with you. I don't want to go with you anywhere, ever at all. So give up and accept that when boundaries are placed against you, they are placed. So why force yourself on that? Because you're only exposing how toxic you are, you know? You're only exposing how toxic you are. That's it. A person would make you not be trusted by the government, so that, yeah, they go to the police station. Whenever they lay up a case, it's bribery. Whenever they go to court, because they don't want you to get your inheritance and all of that, it's court. Whenever you receive your letters and you go to the post office to go and ask and inquire about what is this, they have somebody working with them there. Sorry, guys. They have somebody with them working there, even by the post office, guys, So they intercept your letters. So you don't get anything about you because somebody here is using your name and buying cars, buying houses with your name, and they took your money, right? So like yeah, like they be acting like you cannot use your name for you to benefit with your own name. Who does that? A liar, right? A liar does that. And they be thinking that their life will just flourish and be perfect, living a lie like that. You see, I prefer to stay to myself. I don't really have friends. I really don't. I'm a lone wolf, guys. Because, like, if a friend can be in cahoots with your so called family member and go out of the way and with you, is it really a friend? Or they were just pretending in your life? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of people would pretend to be your friend because they just want to be benefiting from you. So, yeah, they call it friends with benefits, guys. They come to you if they know it's in the morning and, yeah, you're going to make yourself wraps and whatever and whatnot. Yeah, they want to eat those wraps with you. So, they know you're not going to say no, right? Yeah, so now they every morning they would come, not even having to bring a bottle of chili sauce, guys. Not even having to bring something, but they just want to come in, eat your food, and leave. Yeah, some people think that, oh, caring is sharing, and sharing is caring, and all that. I love sharing information. Yes, guys, I do. And it's caring, and yeah. But then when you have to share your budgeted food, when you are not working, how can you share what you got? You see what I'm saying? Even when you're working, you've got your own budget, right? For the kids, for you, for whatever you want and need, right? It's your budget. You budgeted 31 days for your food, right? You even have your own whatever stored up somewhere else in your storeroom, guys, right? Right? And now like somebody comes to you and be asking you like, yo, this and that, they be crying, asking for money, that. Now you have to go out of your way, break your budget for this person who you see that they are partying every day, they are lying every day. I mean, like, they're really not investing in themselves, you know? They don't want you giving out messages to other people, but only to them, so they feel like, oh, the idea is them. I remember we talked about fake food, right? They were asking like, yo, why are you decorating with veggies in your garden? I don't want to be going out there in the shops buying fake food. I said, fake food? And you went again. Are you crazy? Who said that fake food? Okay, I forgot about it. The next day comes again. Yo, you were right. They are fake food. You can't find a watermelon as big as my head and all that, right? And now they believe you. So now you have given them a topic out there to talk about. Hey, we've got fake food in the food, blah, 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 blah. If you come on YouTube, talk about them, they don't like that. So they come get information from you to go and give out there to their friends. And you are just going to have to stay home and, whatever information you got, all that studying that you did and all that is useless to you. But yeah, you are their bank of knowledge. How is that fair? How is that possible? How is that possible, guys? It's not fair, right? Yeah, guys, we should really focus on ourselves. There is really no need on focusing up on family members who don't give a shit about you. I've lived it from growing up. This holy man wanna be drowning us from the pool. I mean, we could have been alive long time ago. You see, somebody here, you learning how to swim. He just wanna drown you down, guys. And yeah, that was not fair, And they be laughing about it. Hey, did you see how she was taking bites of the waters? Like, yeah, and that's really, really not cool. You know, having siblings and them being against you is really not fair. And I've learned to stay away from my siblings' children because, yeah, they would go in cahoots and plan against you to sabotage you and all that. You see, this, if I can remember, I've been doing my share work like past life regression. Like, yeah, we go through that until to now, right? So now some things, yeah, I get to remember that. Oh, I remember like my room was burned by a fire demon. They be sending fire demons in your life, and my mom's house almost got burned by these crazy cons, you know. And yeah, I figured no. Every time I'm around these people, I can't keep a job. I can't keep my money. They be sending their kids. I mean, like they know that you've got your own kids, right? When my boy be visiting them, his kids will be punching on my boy. At night, you don't see that. In the morning, a kid has got bruises, guys. And you still want to be visiting these people? Well, when you tell them, like, yo, your kid, your kid did this and that and that, and then they don't believe it, you see. And that's not fair, guys. That's not fair at all. Which is why it's always safe to always be with yours, guys, you know? Being with yours, it's safe, it's fun, it's all of that. If you have a partner who's always having a wandering eye around you and all that, and yeah, everybody can see that, and you want to leave them and their parents are against that, that's wrong. It's wrong. If your partner's parents didn't teach them about sexual health and they want to be going around and sleeping around and all that, I mean, like, hey, is it your fault? No, leave them. Leave them. The mother-in-law can't blame you, right? Because she can see that she has failed herself in raising good sons, guys, right? Even good daughters, because all they do is attach voodoo, attach demons in these children, guys, you know? So all they do is Jezebel issues, guys, you know? Yeah, all they do is Jezebel doings, guys, you know? You know, Jezebel spirits, yeah, make you sleep around and all of that. Can make you lie, can make you do all these things that are really, really not cool. Make you lose your confidence, guys, you know? So here's the thing, you cannot get stuck in a marriage where your mother-in-law is always mean mugging you, you know, looking at you funny and all that. Even when you get yourself some, I mean, like, I've been in this family where they put their food in the bedroom, guys, you know, bedroom. So they be sleeping with their food in the bedroom, you know. So the other day, I got my son some nice breakfast. And yeah, at night, in the fridge, guys, the kitchen, because it's always empty because they keep their food in their bedrooms, right? So, like, yeah, in the morning, oh, well, let me go and make my son some yummy burger and stuff like that, right? I mean, he eats meat, so I can't stop him from that. I didn't find anything in the fridge. Imagine having to spend a whole lot of money on your breakfast for your child, and in the morning you can't find anything. And if you complain to your somebody, your partner, oh, I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything. They stand up for their family, right? So how can you keep on carrying on being in that kind of marriage, or a relationship for that matter, or a family relations for that matter? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, guys, being cocky, if you're poor, I think, yeah, you have all the right to be, because you are authentic, right? Stay in your authenticity, guys. Even when they say you are cocky, oh, this person, this and that and whatnot. No, stay in your authentic and always tell the truth. You know, people who tell the truth don't really have a lot of friends in their circle. So yeah, it's better that way. Tell the truth and always stay in your truth and always be authentic. Because you know, the truth shall set you free, guys, Yeah. You know? Put God first in your life and all around you because He's inside of you anyway. And always remember that I love you and peace out, guys. So now I must go.